MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the All-Stars and the Lions. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Alex Fader will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Ncaa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Weather, not much of a factor for Game 2. 71 degrees, our first pitch temperature. The 1-1 home.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
3-2, full count. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Got it, second. The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Greer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Outside.
One out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Jonah Todd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Gutu waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ben Raymond is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Mark Ellis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Softly hit out to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ellis aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Ncaa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. As a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brady McConnell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count 1-2.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, B-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That is it. The center fielder, Harrison Baer.
Now at the plate, Harrison Baer, and their runners at the corners now. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is low, ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2 down, runners at first and second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. One and one. Here it is. Fouled away. And that misses 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. The 3-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Pennsylvania is out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Double play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That's by him for strike one. This is line to left. Young is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Damon Hayes.
So digging in now, Damon Hayes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Hayes is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fifth,
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Now batting, Raymond Woolery. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
leading off for Pennsylvania, the left fielder, Young.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, Larry Abaladejo, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, Alex Fader. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Greer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one.
Now back, second baseman, Ellis.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Ellis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Still only one out in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. The pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
At the plate now, Jonathan Ncaa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Greer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. Striding in, Brett Wright. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch Strike two, swinging.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Baladejo is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now, Connor Davis.
Number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, one man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ben Brayman. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed.
0-1 the count.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Pitch is popped up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with two outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit eighth in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Jarrett Eaton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So coming to the plate, Brady McConnell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. McConnell, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. 0-1, here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Harrison Bayer. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance? Taylor Gutu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Greer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Greer, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Behind 0-2 now. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Jonah Todd comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball up there.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Pitch popped up. McConnell is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jacob Young. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 2-1. To third. And there's one down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Larry Baladejo, he hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Fader. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Davis is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding in, Mark Ellis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
One and one the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Greer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. That's the ball.
The 1-1 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
Two balls and two strikes now. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Raymond Woolery will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball one. Popped him up. Ellis over to his left. One away. Stepping in, Brett Wright.
Brett Wright.
He's set and the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Connor Davis, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now here's the pitch. Right there for strike one.
0-1.
And there's ball one.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The count now at 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now, Jonathan Inoa. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Stepping in now, Brady McConnell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case. Giving up that late 2-out knock.
Round games and highlights will be coming up next on the Ncaa Network channel.
He's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So stepping in, Harrison Bayer. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
The 2022 NCAA Division III Baseball Tournament 3-round Game 2 is now live streaming on the Ncaa Network
Throw
channel.
in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Number 1 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 1.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. 1-1 to count.
Westchester Golden
Lucky
Rams
he got a
seven
piece right
points
there.
state
He was
Nittany Lions.
definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Jarrett Eaton. And he takes ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box. Greer. Here comes the first pitch.
Back outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 26 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 26.
Now to the plate, Taylor Gutu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Taylor Gutu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now the pitch.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in his zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
That's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
At the plate now, Jacob Young, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Larry Baladejo will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. First and second here with nobody out. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. The pitcher, Alex Fader, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. At the plate, Mark Ellis. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Jonah Todd will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson, and it's fouled away. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Damon Hayes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Raymond Woolery, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Two balls and a strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Brett Wright, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that can happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Wright, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Connor Davis, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over.
Please look for the traditional cemetery strike.
Standing in, Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Lions, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Ncaa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. The bouncer to the left side. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Brady McConnell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ground
The
ball to third.
2022 NCAA Division III
And
Baseball
that will
Tournament
conclude
3-round
matters
Game
here
2
in the
matchup
seventh.
will be coming up next.
Johnny Slater is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Slater.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box
Seat
like that,
5
you
Baylor
want to
Bears,
protect
Seat
your
6
moneymakers, right?
Hurst
You don't want
Lakers.
anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the eighth.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for an out.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ben Spence is on to pitch here in the eighth with nobody out. In now, Jarrett Eaton, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
And ball two.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Here's the 2-0. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Stepping in now, Greer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Jonah Todd, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
3-2 pitch. Chopped to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. At the plate, Jonah Todd. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he's back standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Comes set, now the pitch. hit back toward the mound. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pennsylvania is out in front 3-1. Trey Wingener is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Harrison Baer. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one away. Riding in once again, Taylor Gutu, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Into the box, Jacob Young, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Larry Valadejo. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Garrett Wade answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Nathan Hickey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Mark Ellis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
4 runs here in this half inning. 3-0 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here it comes on 3-0. That's in there, 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping up to the plate, Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Standing in now, Jonathan Ncaa, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On he pops it up. Woolery shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Lions lead it 7-1. Christian Scott comes on from the Penn, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. In now, Damon Hayes. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Raymond Woolery, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Two and two.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Brett Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final score in tonight's. The Lions take a 2-0 lead here in the league championship series. Alex Fader is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.